Hi guys, welcome back. Sorry for the delay. My tripod's clear across the table from me. Okay, so this is a pick-a-pile reading. Just to do my quick little intro. I know I haven't been here lately and I'm truly sorry, but I have a friend of mine whose mom had an aneurysm and a stroke, and they sent her home for hospice care, and I've been helping take care of her. 12-hour shifts, like 3 days a week. And then, of course, I've got a 9-year-old son that I need to spend time with too, and my other son graduating. We're having graduation party this weekend. So I've been, decorating, shopping, preparing, planning, all of that stuff. Next week is going to be different. Everything is going to be back to normal. Please don't unsubscribe. I see that I've lost some subscribers because life has kind of been in the way. But know that my heart is with you guys always. Okay? And I haven't gone far. I will be back full-blown next week. Okay? But also, the reason why I was called by Spirit to do this reading is because a lot of Divine Feminines have been reaching out to me lately because the energy with their Divine Masculine had kind of been illusionary. I don't even know how to say the word. Illusory? Anyhow, a lot of Divine Feminines have just been a wreck because they don't know the truth. It's like they're back and forth in their heads. Is this my masculine? Isn't it my masculine? What do I need to do? I'm so confused. Should I just give up? Am I supposed to be manifesting at this reunion? What am I supposed to be doing? So Spirit called me to do this reading as a raw truth reading. Okay? So this is going to be our raw truth in regards to our divine unions. All right, so it doesn't matter if you're masculine or feminine. It's just the feminines that have been reaching out to me. So we need to know, right? We need to know the raw truth. So I decided to do a pick-a-pile reading. The first, number one, and I know it's kind of far away, but it's an Andara crystal, okay? We're supposed, if you're a light worker, you should get you one of these. They come in all different colors. It's called Monetized Andara, A-N-D-A-R-A, I believe, crystal. It's almost like glass. All right, but number one is Andara crystal. Number two is peach moonstone. And the last is a beautiful tiger's eye that I bought because it has beautiful color. Okay, so remember, set your intentions. This is for your raw truth. The raw truth. No punches pulled here, okay? It's going to be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help me, Spirit, okay? So, take a moment and choose your pile. Also, I want to tell you my camera shuts off after 30 minutes, and I don't know why. We're still trying to figure that out. So I'm going to be more rushed with these than I normally am. You know me. I'm a talker. I like to dive deep, okay? I don't have any shows coming up to link in the description box below. I cleared my schedule for a couple weeks here in the summer, so there isn't a whole lot there to talk about. And if you'd like to book a personal reading, if the raw truth triggers you in some way and you need a clearer, deeper dive, the link is below. Okay, also if you'd like to make a good karma donation, the link for my PayPal is also below. And I'm running a special, and it's going to be going for a while because I've been so sporadic with my readings. So I'm just going to leave it up until I feel called to bring it down. And the special is $30 for 30 minutes and $1 a minute after that. Okay, now we're going to get started. Hopefully through all this talking, you were able to decide which pile you wanted to be yours. All right, so we're going to start with pile number one, the raw truth, the Andara crystal. All right, give me a chance to lay out the cards. I'm not reading reversals because I read intuitively, so I pretty much get the energy of what it really is regardless. All right, so Pile number 1, we've got the King of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. I believe that the raw truth here, for some, I'm going to give different scenarios because I have different viewers, right? So take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and never give your power away to anybody else, whether it's me, your reader, or other readers, or friends, or family, especially when you're on the twin flame or divine counterpart journey, whether it's a soulmate, karmic soulmate, twin flame. Any way you look at it, don't give your power away during this pivotal time. You should be keeping your journey close to your vest, except for if you're seeking guidance from a reader, or I really would stick to your readers and stay away from friends and family because they don't understand the journey unless they are a twin or a soulmate themselves, okay? All right, so King of Pentacles. You're either dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but I feel like this is stability. All right, for whoever picked pile number 1, you're looking for security. You're tired of the wand or the Page of Swords energy, which we've been getting a lot of. You're looking for that solid foundation to build on. The Nine of Wands is here. You're tired. Of course you're tired. It's been a long journey. But Spirit's telling you to stand your ground. Don't give up yet. Okay, we have a King and Queen here. The King of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. For some of you, I feel like you're afraid. If you're a masculine watching, you're afraid that if you come forward and make a movement toward union, that your feminine might not receive it in a good way. She's got the sword of truth, the sword of clarity in her hand. And she's my no bullshit queen. She's not going to take any crap, right? So she's an air sign. You know, that's Aquarius. Oh, God, I can't even think today. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, okay? Don't get caught up in the genders or the zodiac signs, because, you know, Spirit speaks the way Spirit speaks. If I look at this intuitively, I feel like you're looking for stability. You're tired of waiting. You feel tired. You feel like you're at the end of your ropes, but you're not willing to give up just yet. You're looking for your clarity. All right? You're looking for your truth, and you don't want anybody screwing with it. You don't want lies. You don't want deception. You don't want duplicity. You want the straightforward, raw truth, right? And that's what we're here for. So the truth of the matter is that you are in a holding pattern. You have been in a holding pattern. I've been in a holding pattern as a divine feminine. If you're a divine masculine, I feel a little fear around coming towards your feminine, because behaviors of the past have left you feeling like you need to apologize, or maybe you're just afraid that they're not going to receive you, or they're not going to take what you say seriously. I'm here to tell you, if you're a masculine watching my channel, the biggest problem with between the masculines and the divine feminines right now is truth and honesty, which is why she's showing up as the Queen of Swords. All right, bottom of the deck, which is an overall message for everybody, no matter which number you picked, is the Three of Swords, okay? So we all know there has been some problems in paradise, either in the present time or the past. Some of you, it's been very past, like past lives. Like you may not have even known in this lifetime who your masculine is, or you just discovered who they are, okay? So we're dealing with heartbreak. We're dealing with I feel lies and deception for some of you. For others of you, it's just stagnation. Too much thinking, not enough movement. You know, that Page of Pentacles has been showing up probably since December. Okay, we don't have it in this reading. We got the King of Pentacles. So I feel for some of you, your masculines are moving into their king energy. They want to bring strength and stability to the situation. but they're feeling a little fearful of rejection. All right, I hope that resonates. I'm going to get you some advice from Spirit on pile number 1. I believe that the overall message is security can be had through determination and willpower. And if you're the feminine and you're wielding this sword, make sure that you are not in your ego space, that you are actually in your heart space and looking for truth and clarity and not off with their balls, okay? Love you guys. Let's get you some advice from Spirit. Surrender to the divine. Absolutely. This Knight of Wands, this feeling, you know, beaten down and tired, and, you know, it's like because you're trying to define how this union is going to happen. Okay, if you're pregnant with a baby, there are 2 types of parents, okay? They're the ego-based or ego-driven parents who are going to, you know, try to tell God, I want a boy. He's got to be blonde hair, blue-eyed. You know, I want him to be a doctor when he grows up. This, that, and the other thing. Spirit doesn't work that way. When that baby's in the womb, you know, you do the dance of romance and love to do the conception. But once the baby has been conceived, divine gets to pick the rest, right? God gets to choose if it's a boy or girl. God gets to choose if it has 10 fingers or 10 toes, you know, what color the hair will be, what color the eyes will be. What you need to be doing, your advice from Spirit right now, is you need to be manifesting, in such a way that you are saying, I just want a healthy baby. I want a healthy baby. Okay? I don't care what color its eyes are. I don't care how you bring it to me, God. I don't care how it shows up as long as it's healthy and has a good life. You know, you want the best, the highest and best. So when you're trying to manifest your union, you can't say, well, I want him to show up and tell me he's sorry. He's got to divorce his wife. He's got to hang out with my kids. He's got to do this, that, and the other thing. You cannot take control of the situation. You just got to be pregnant. You're the Empress, right? It's birthing something new, something divine. So leave the details up to the divine. Surrender to the divine. And this is a full moon card, guys. We have the full moon coming up on June 17th. I hope you've got your seatbelts on, is what I'm hearing, because between now and the end of July, I feel there are going to be so many shifts and changes in the dynamic of divine masculine, divine feminine. Okay, I feel union on the horizon for a lot of you. If you manifest your highest and best. Remember, you are a powerful, conscious creator, co-creating with the divine the highest and best outcome in your 3D, 4D, and 5D reality. Okay? Be decisive. Yes. Okay? Because we haven't been, and I know we haven't, because I haven't been, and I've been getting phone calls and doing readings. Be decisive. You cannot manifest either or. When you're manifesting, you have to keep your eye on the prize, and you got to know what you want. Either you want this union or you don't. You can't be on the fence, or it will not manifest into union. Okay? Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And I feel like this is a fear. I don't feel like this is reality. I feel like a lot of masculines and feminines are worried that because the divine has kept you purposely in separation or back and forth with very little union, you know, either you come together, maybe you're, you know, maybe you've met, you've dated, you've talked on the phone, you've texted, but it's not working out the way you wanted it to. That's why it says surrender to the divine, be decisive. I feel like unrequited love is a myth. It's the elephant in the room. Everybody wants to know, is this thing for real? Do they love me? I don't see the actions yet. It's not showing up in the physical. So it seems to be unrequited love. But, and it can be, seriously, it can turn into this. You can let your fears overtake your manifestation. But I'm hoping you won't, because Spirit's here to tell you if you surrender to the divine, what happens? Yeehaw! Aha! That is your outcome card. Okay? Yeehaw! When it comes to choosing, you will be in your life. Or I'm sorry, when it comes to choosing who will be in your life, I recommend valuing their yeehaw quality above all others. Have it your way. Special orders don't upset us, but leave the outcome to the divine. Okay, more. Love the universe. All right, so you can put in your order. Maybe if you want blonde hair, blue eyes, or you want it on a Friday, or you want it in June, maybe you can put that order in. But what Spirit is saying, ultimately, you need to leave the outcome up to the divine. Okay, that has been your reading, my friends, for reading number 1. Your raw truth is that stand your ground. Don't be too harsh. Be soft on yourself and allow things to unfold naturally. But keep your eye on the prize. You got to keep manifesting union, union, union. Okay? All right. Moving on now to the Peach Moonstone. We have the Seven of Swords, the Scales of Justice, and the Queen of Cups. All right? So I'm getting a real vibe here of your masculine has really lied, cheated, or been sneaky or duplicitous in the past, but it is in the past. The Scales of Justice are here to balance out the karma. All right? And we need to leave the past in the past. I've been getting this message since February. You cannot live in the past. You've got to let that cycle close out in order for you guys to come together in union in a different way. You're creating a different story. It's not the never-ending story it was. If you come into union the right way, it will last. Because justice is here to make sure that everything is equal and just and fair. And justice is a great card. It only shows up when balance is coming. Okay? And we've got the Queen of Cups, okay? Because, of course, the feminines, like I said, a lot of them have been reaching out to me, and they're looking in their cup, and they're like, is this real? Is it real? Can I take this to the bank? You know, do I want to give my cup a love? Do I even want to be on this journey anymore? Because it's hard, it's difficult, and it's taking its sweet-ass time. So Spirit is telling you, you know, that these are the circumstances you're under, but the balance is coming. And you could be dealing with a water sign, a Libra, or an air sign. Take that as it resonates. I don't put a whole lot of stock into that, but sometimes it's an extra message for someone. But the message here is leave the past in the past. This Seven of Swords energy needs to be forgiven and forgotten. And the overall energy is the Three of Swords, which just reaffirms that if you want your hurt to heal, some of you have a third-party situation. Not many. Most of the masculines have freed their energy, but there are some Klingons that have been getting tower moment after tower moment after tower moment, but they still haven't released the karmic relationship or the marriage or the live-in or the girlfriend or whatever. And this has left the feminine feeling all up in her cups, but she is a queen. That's important because you cannot fall back. We have all moved into Queen. A lot of us are in the Empress energy. But if you're in the Queen of Cups energy, it's because something's not unfolding the way you want it to. And Spirit's here to tell you that justice is on the board. Trust and have faith in the divine and forgive the past behaviors. You've got to start all over. Okay? Part of the reason why you're not trusting in the divine and you're not trusting in the relationship or the future is because when you look in your cup and you're scrying your future, you can't see it. You can't see it because you haven't forgiven the Seven of Swords energy. Once you have forgiven the Seven Swords energy and you're in the now, you're not looking to the future, you're not living in the past, but you're living in the moment and you're trusting God, trusting the universe, trusting your spirit counsel to make sure that equality, equilibrium, balance, and justice is going to be had. So let's get you some, that's your raw truth. You got to get out of the past. You got to forgive, guys. That's your truth. All right? So forgiveness is your big message for pile number 2. Let's get you some advice from Spirit. Confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. Yes, you have to manifest from confidence. And if you're still harboring ill will because of something they did to you in the past, then you're not confident about your future. Look at this queen. She's looking in her cup and she's like looking kind of sad. She's not sure whether she wants to give that cup of love or not. And that's not confident. I mean, when you're not confident, you can't manifest. So that's your raw truth, okay? Forgive the past. Trust that divine timing is at work and balance is being achieved. And you have to have confidence that you're going to succeed. Confidence. Then you've got the reassess card, all right? And I believe that has to do with that 7 of Swords. You need to look at it differently. Try to look at it from their point of view. Where was your masculine in their development, in their growth, in their life, and what kind of problems were in their childhood, and where did this deceptive behavior stem from? And was it really intended to be for you? Because I don't think it was. I think it's something that they did to most people because there was something in their childhood that they are now healing. Okay, so reassess, take a look at it. I almost see the hangman in my head for you. You know, look at things from a different perspective. Hang by your heels, take a nice long look at your situation and try to heal that 7 of Swords energy. Okay, Spirit says you deserve love. You are lovable. And look at, she's got Cupid's arrow in her hand shooting it straight towards you. Okay, you deserve love and love is coming. Love is coming. All right. Your last advice card, love in spite of it all. And I'm telling you that 7 of Swords is your hang up. That's your raw truth. You need to forgive. You need to have compassion and unconditional love. You are in the Queen of Cups energy, which is unconditional love and compassion. But you've got to forgive on top of that. Forgiveness is the keystone, the catalyst to move your relationship with your divine masculine forward. Before this odyssey ever began, there was you, your best friends, and wide-eyed curiosity among you about who would be the first to leap, the first to forget, the first to kiss, the first to tell, the first to fall, the first to get back up, and the first to remember that it all began with a dare to love in spite of it all. Is that you, Murgatroyd? Love the universe. P.S. I remember the glint in your eyes, all 3 of them. Okay? That's a message. Think of that. I remember the glint in your eye, all 3 of them. That says that you have to trust, forgive, reassess, and know deep down inside that you deserve love. Okay? Oops. And to have confidence. I forgot the confidence card. You've got to have confidence here. It's very, very important in manifesting. If you don't have confidence, the manifestation cannot and will not show up in the 3D reality. Okay, so this has been your raw truth. Forgiveness. Forgiveness and reassessing, looking at things from other people's perspective, not just your own. Okay, so that has been pile number 2. I love you guys. If you need a reading, please reach out. If it resonated, please hit the like button. And I'm sorry that I'm rushing, but I got 6 minutes to finish this next one before my video shuts off. Okay, so pile number 3. Ooh, the Moon card. You might be dealing with the Pisces. Strength card, you could be dealing with the Leo. 3 of Wands. Okay, out of everybody, I feel like whoever picked pile number 3 is on the fast track to what they want. Okay, because the moon cycles has been motivating you is what I'm hearing. That these big moon cycles have been giving you, you've been purging, you've been clearing old karma, family karma, lifelong karma with your partner. And you've really gained a lot of strength and a lot of ground. And you know, you have tamed your inner beast. And I feel like you've tamed your masculine too. If you pick pile number 3, I feel like you might even be talking and connecting, maybe through emails or texting, or maybe even in, you know, union, back and forth. Not solid union, but the wheels are in motion. Because the Three of Wands, a choice has been made. You're waiting for your ships to come in, and for whatever reason, you feel it. You know it. You know it's coming, is what I'm hearing. You know it's coming. The raw truth is that you know it's coming. Okay? Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. Oh my God, that's coming. July 2nd. Full moon eclipse. Lunar eclipse, I believe. So conclusions, guys, I'm telling you, the energy of this feels like union. It feels like healing. It feels like purging, crying, releasing, feeling unconditional love, strengthening your manifestation is what I'm hearing. You've been very strong. You've done your rituals. You've done your mantras. And you are now just in a holding pattern. You're waiting. You can feel it on the horizon. Okay, conclusions are within reach, possibly during the July lunar eclipse. Express your joy. See, listen, when you come in union, you've got to show everybody that it can be done. You've got to be out there telling everybody how much you love this person. And you're supposed to come into union and anchor unconditional love and be a role model for those of us who are still waiting and holding. Okay, so express your joy. Make sure you're grateful, 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 grateful. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Okay, that could be that moon card. The time has come to clear your energy. I feel like this might be specific for like just one or two of you, because this energy feels really good. Somebody out there is still kind of up in arms, you know. Is this... Oh, okay, Spirit's telling me this is only for a couple of you whose karmic, or whose masculine still is in a karmic relationship, but I'm hearing it's dead. The contract is still in place. The divorce hasn't happened, but the emotional withdrawal has happened, and you have won their heart. Okay, they need to release their ex and clear their energy for union to happen. That's why you're waiting for your ship to come in. It's going to take just a little bit of time, but not a lot. I feel like July, August at the latest. And then we have things are getting really juicy. Things are about to get really juicy. A little heads up on an addiction that afflicts all really old souls. Giving love eventually becomes an even greater need than receiving love. See, you're not strange. Love the universe. Yes. Okay. I got to do this quickly. I got 2 minutes. All right. So really old souls, which we all are. If you're a divine masculine, divine feminine, you are an old soul. Okay. And so the addiction is the need to be loved. We have been without our other half for way too long, and we have longed for something. We never truly understood what it was that was missing in our lives, but we never truly felt loved. We never truly felt like we could receive love. Okay? So things are about to get really juicy, and Spirit is saying, you're going to come to a point, or you need to come to a point, where giving love is more important to you than receiving love, because you become whole within yourself and you no longer feel that codependent feeling like you have to have validation from somebody outside of you. When you get to that place, this Three of Wands is going to expand into the Four of Wands. Okay? So I hope these resonated. I'm sorry that they're rushed. You know me, I like to talk. I would go deeper, I would dive deeper, but my phone won't allow it. Okay, so this is your raw truth, guys. It's on the horizon. Make sure that you are more willing to give love and less willing to feel needy about receiving love. Okay, if you like this, please hit the like button. Please share, and don't forget to comment in the section below. If you'd like a reading, reach out. That's below. And if you'd like to make a good karma donation, I would love to get like magic numbers, 111, 222, 333. Those things manifest more abundance very quickly. Okay? I love you guys. Have a good week.